many times we hear that the fulcrum, it's between the index and thumb finger, but to be honest, the way I worked on the fulcrum is very different, and it really depends on many different things, and especially on what technique and grip I'm using. So let's break down each grip and technique, and let's see what role the fulcrum has. So starting from the most common grip used by drummers, which is the German grip. Let's start from the natural hand position. So if we relax our arm and we raise our hand, this is the position that our hand assumes. If from here we will have to think of holding the stick, what will happen is that the stick will be held from all the fingers of our hand. What happens usually then when there is an impact is that we have the opposable thumb, and instinctively the opposable thumb works on grabbing things for us. Okay, this is the difference between the human being and many animals. When someone throws something at us, what we do is to catch it in this way. We never catch stuff only with this finger, but the thumb has a very important role. Same thing happens here. When there's an impact, we tend to hold the stick here because we're afraid of losing the stick. It's instinctive. Okay, it's instinct. Instinctively, we hold the stick and we block the stick like that. What happens really here is that we give a lot of pressure to this part of the hand, and we don't take advantage of this other part of our hand, these three fingers. So this will limit us in controlling and in speeding up, because the more we stress this part of the hand, the more our muscle will get stiff, and the more they won't be able to move freely. So it's very important that we learn how to divide the job through all the fingers. So the way I actually hold the stick in the German grip, it's by holding it with these three fingers and then laying these two fingers on the stick. And I keep the thumb a little bit in front of the index finger. In this way, I have perfect control of the rebound and of the stick. And I don't really need these two fingers to work too much on this. I don't really need the finger to hold the stick, because the stick is held by all my fingers. So the job is divided 20% in each finger, instead of having 50 and 50 only in two fingers. So having, let's say that the grip shared in all the fingers, I can stay relaxed. I'm not stressing any particular part of my hand. I can play very fast. I can play very loud without giving too much pressure only on one part of the hand. So I'm always relaxed. And also, as a sound matter, I feel the stick is a little bit more free, because I don't need to choke it. I don't need to choke the sound and the vibration of the wood of the stick. And so all that freedom expands in the surface, in the drum that I'm playing on. So for me, it's the best way to hold a stick in the German position.